back, everyone. Welcome back to another week, another edition here of the WardiTV Monday, number 49, your weekly dose of WardiTV action. I'm, of course, Showside VIP, with me. I'm joined by these amazing players, by the Google chats, and by my plushies as well. Where am I? Beautiful. Hello. Bienvenidos, papi, bienvenidos. And as we get into this, a big shout to Slow Joe in the chat. Papi God, thank you so much for subscribing for a year of support. 12 months. Thank you, papi, thank you. We always do appreciate it. Slow Joe. As we are getting into our fresh best of 3, we're here in the round of 32. We're in the round 32. We have our PvP, our first of many, don't you worry. This morning, in the top right-hand corner of Ley Lines, we have the South Korean Protoss player. We have the blue Protoss for Virtus Pro. It is classic. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the South Korean Protoss player. We have the orange Protoss. It is a triple. Un momento, papi, un momento. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. I say that with a question mark because I think we might be mid-series. We might be mid-series here. We're jumping into what I think is game 1, but this might actually be game 2. we might have just missed the first game, so I do apologize. Of course, exclamation mark be in the chat if you guys want to have a look at yourselves. The ranked is live, the ranked is stacked, and we are settling into our first matchup of the broadcast. There's a big reason as to why we did dive into this portion of the brackets, but we'll get there, man. We'll get there. For now, 2-gate. For now, 2-gate opener at a classic, going for a proxy across the map. Looks like a proxy robo 1 base all in. Meanwhile, we have a 2-gate opener out of triple. So triple going for a standard start. Meanwhile, classic is setting up, but we're waiting for the cyber core, and we are expecting, for this location, we're expecting a robo. We're expecting a robo. We're expecting a 1 base all in out of classic, and we'll see if he delivers. Yeah, there it is. Robo 1 base all in. Let's go, happy. Let's go. We are going to be committing across the map, and we'll see if triple can keep up. Now, for the time being, triple, he's aware. He's aware that at least a pylon is missing. He scouts across the map, he sees, hold up, something's not quite right. A pylon is nowhere to be found, and we'll see how he reacts to said information. Meanwhile, shout in the chat, Shema, papi, Shema. Ay. Dzień dobry, papi, dzień dobry. Buenos días, buenos días. No. As the probes are going to be fanning out, and Epson moving out as well. It's going to be a Stargate opener here out of triple. Ooh, Stargate opener. I mean, can go into Void Rays, can go into defensive Phoenixes. There are options when it comes to the Stargate, but not the most ideal defensive tool. Oh, as Classic does shoot first. Classic does get a couple of extra shots in, a little bit of hull damage. We do get a full wall off here across the map. I mean, that is Classic's wall, which means he can cancel. He can, and he, will. Okay, does cancel, does get in, and probe's going to be going down. He gets 1, he gets 2, he gets 3, he gets 4. Can we get 6? Can we get up to 6 workers? Looks like we can. Yeah, 6 probes do go down. Very nice damage. At the same time, at Epps, they do not get across the map. Classic is fully walled off, and he can focus on his all-in. Checking Triple's vision. He has not confirmed, but we have a shield battery on the way. Looks like more or less he's aware that he's in danger. More or less, he is aware. As the Epps are getting caught out. The Epps are getting caught. Classic, he did wall himself in, unfortunately, so he won't be able to reinforce with his Stalker and Sentry. They're stuck at home. Checking his vision to see the... Oh, he saw the Stargate. Wow, he saw the Stargate. He knows what to get ready for. Oracle's on the way. There is an army in position to defend. Likewise, here come the defensive Void Rays. Very necessary here for triple. Classic forced to back up. Gets a Stalker. Gets a Stalker. A Void Ray has arrived. Again, this is the advantage of a Stargate opener, is you can make those Void Rays. And with that, he can even try to target down the Prism. He can go for the War Prism. Now his pylon's under fire. There's prismatic alignment. It is now going to be on cooldown. Here's a concern. Second Void Ray is on the way. Moving in. Gets a pylon. Gets a pylon. Cashes out the Zealous. No major losses yet, but now he's going for the Void Ray. Ooh. Void Ray taking a lot of hits. Stalker goes down. Shield batteries are running out of energy. Running out of energy here. More pylons, more shield batteries on the way. Ooh, Classic cannot exactly force his way off the ramp yet. But almost. It's almost there. We're now going for the gateway. Once again, dishing out a lot of damage. Shield batteries are out, but we have another shield battery just now finishing up. Energy overcharge is going to be available once we have the energy, though. Once we have the energy for it. So another gateway is going to fall. And Classic is already up to 3 immortals. There's no defense. Oh, there is a sentry, but unfortunately no force field. There's no energy. And Classic gets in. He does get in. Gets 1, gets 2. The boys are being pulled. Oh, God. And Classic is slowly pushing his way forward. Takes down all the shield batteries. And now go for the pylons. Boys are being pulled. It's going to be all or nothing for triple. There's Prismatic Alignment. Does activate every single Void Ray. That means they're all going to be off cooldown. Nice juggling. Loses Sentry. Sentry goes down. Preserves everything else. It's going to be 12 probe kills. And slowly but surely, Classic is done. He's done critical damage already. 12 probes going down. The last triple, he has no economy. Not anymore. He's trying to hold his own. And this is going to be his final stand. The 4 Void Rays, they do nothing. That no longer has Prismatic Alignments. Nice control here. Does not save the Immortal. 1 Immortal does go down. 2nd Immortal as well, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it here. As the final Void Ray falls. And Classic, he has done it. He has broken triple. He has broken the main army. Broken the main base. There's nothing left. Down to 1 probe. And there are 0 units. 0 probes. There's 1 probe on the way. And with that, Classic looking to either take a lead or to claim the series entirely. There it is. GG. GG gets called. And Classic takes game 1. GG. Again, I assume game 1, but we might have caught the mid-series. We're about to find out. But GG, well played. Classic does at least take a game here against Triple, and we'll see if we can recover and bounce back. We'll see if we do have another game available to us, more importantly, as well. Again, I'm uncertain if I have them... If I caught them at the start of the series or mid-series. Oh, okay, looks like we have a game 2. Okay, let's go. So Classic takes the lead, and now we're jumping to game number 2, and we'll see if Triple can recover, see if he can bounce back. We'll see what he's got. Beautiful. When it comes to the rest of the brackets, we'll be going over it after this series, as game 2 is going to be Maganatha. Thank God we didn't change places. But here we go. No, we did. Spawning in top left-hand corner. In the top left-hand corner, we do have the South Korean Protoss player. We have the blue Protoss representing Protoss Pro. It is Classic. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the orange Protoss player, the South Korean Protoss. It is a Triple. Currently down in the series. See if he can bounce back. So now we are going to be settling in. And again, Classic starting things off with a bang with that proxy in the last game. He could just do it again, to be honest. It's based on the response from Triple, he could get away with trying to go for something very similar. Unfortunately, winding it back again, Triple, he scouted the missing pylon. He made a bit of a gamble. He made the decision. He went for a Stargate. Stargate is ideal if you believe your opponent's going for a fake pylon and really looking to expand. Stargate play allows you to harass across the map, but defensively, Void Rays are okay, but Immortals are better. Ideally, if you believe you're being all in, then a defensive Robo is the call to go for, is the tech to go for, more so than a Stargate. But we're doing it again. But time to Do it all over again. Let's go, let's go. Roll it back, Pappy, roll it back. Because here comes Classic with the probe, and here comes Classic with the pylon. Base on this location, Proxy Robo. This screens Proxy Robo, this screens one base all in. Classic, it looks like he will commit. Meanwhile, we'll see how Triple will adjust when it comes to his response, as Triple does not probe scout. Oh boy. Now he may blindly just open Robo. I wouldn't blame him, right? It would make sense just to be hyper safe, but looks like he's looking to expand. There's a Proxy out of Classic. Triple going for a very late probe scout. Scouting after his third pylon of all things. Moving out across the map. Robo's on the way. Triple does open up double Stalker. And he will focus on that pylon. Triple setting, okay, setting up across the map. You have my attention. Are we not looking to expand? Are we looking to proxy and go for a delayed one base all in? I mean, that's cool and all, but the problem is that Classic is going to hit first. Classic will hit first. As Classic shades in, he will confirm no expansion. No Nexus. No Nexus in position. Does cancel. Yep, there it is. We have the proxy gateway on the way. So I believe it's going to be a 4-gate, 1 base all in. Yep, 3 gates at home, 1 gate across the map. So he's going to have Mass Stalker. You could argue that this is going to be a better setup than what we saw previously in Game 1. Triple will have a standing army, but he has to respect that Immortal. Speaking of, Immortal's revealed, and the Immortal does get 1 Stalker. Oh, barely does escape. Barely gets away. Oh no! I spoke too soon. Does not get away. Triple, he left the army idle, and he will be losing more Stalkers. That's going to be 1, 2 Stalkers going down. Big losses already here for Triple. He's warping it across the map. Are we going for a base trade? We're base trading someone with Immortals? That's a bold move here, as Classic's army is just going to do more damage. The DPS output against buildings, because the Immortal, is going to be huge. And we have a wall of pylons behind this. Here we go, Stalkers, they force their way up the ramp. The boys are being pulled. Classic, he's making a stand. He's trying to, but the Stalker does go down. Ooh, half Triple, he gets surrounded. Stalkers are falling. At the same time, Classic, he busts into the main. Does have a force field. Does have a force. I got out. That's fine. He can juggle. He can juggle back. Meanwhile, 1 Stalker left. We have 3 more behind this, but again, Classic, he's just buying time. He's holding his own, and he can always recall after he kills all the workers of his opponent. You can see Classic, he's preserving his boys. At least trying to. There's a recall. There's a recall back home, and Classic, he will save 10 workers. Save 10 workers. Oof. Does punish the Stalkers. There's what, 2 Stalkers left. Down to 1. Down to 0. 0 Stalkers remaining. Getting on top of the sentries, and Classic, he defends, and he attacks across the map. There's just nothing to defend. We recall. What are we? I was like, what are we recalling? Nothing. There's nothing to recall. And with that, there's 0 units. There's 0 supply here for Triple. GG gets called, and Classic will take the series 2-0. GG. GG, well played. Congratulations, Classic. He will claim the series. He'll advance on into the next round. Shout out to Triple here for having some spicy responses, for attempting the base trade. Unfortunately, he was base trading someone with proxy Immortal production. So Immortals, again, they just chew through buildings and just chew through everything so much more faster here. And again, as a result, Classic was able to deal critical damage across the map and also recall back home to defend. GG. GG, well played. With that, Classic does claim the series, and with that, we are heading over to the rest of the bracket. Let's go.